with the slew of stuff that was announced on the slate, we got a crap ton of television shows that were announced. So we're going to start going through these guys. The first one that was announced that James Gunn unveiled, I should say, is something called Creature Commandos. I'm not going to lie, I don't know anything about this. It's going to be an animated show. And there's something very fascinating about this. Listen to this. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action. James Gunn also went on to say in Deadline why they are doing animated shows as well as live action. It's a way to tell stories that are gigantic and huge without spending $50 million an episode. Gunn has written this. It's done. Creature Commandos is comprised of military superhumans, including a human leader, a werewolf, a vampire, Frankenstein's monster, and a Gorgon. Gunn pointed out that Weasel from his Suicide Squad will be on the show. This band of misfits were introduced in Weird War Tales, created by J.M. DeMatteis and Pat Broderick, and that comes from Deadline. So the first animated show is going to be Creature Commandos. Based on what you hear from this, Luke, what do you think? Because I'll tell you what stands out to me the most about this. The premise sounds kind of cool, but I know that you like animation a little bit more than I do when it comes to TV shows. Not that I don't like it. I mean, I loved Invincible, but the fact that they're gonna have the same actors who voice the animated characters also play them in live action, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're gonna go that way because sometimes when you think about it in a different type of retrospect, you would think that they would get different actors to do that, but I think they were kind of like. I'm not saying that this is what they were like, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they were desperate to get those actors to come back and actually play their characters that they voiced in the animated show to be in live action, like, or maybe they just they called them up at like a dozen times or something like that. Don't quote me on it, because it. But I'm just saying, we're just trying to make a point here. So. But I'm interested in that. I don't know much about Creature Commandos, but I'm kind of interested to see that because but I also should clarify I don't read much of the comics, so I'm not like I'll read comics from time to time, but it's just something like that. Like it never catches my eye. So like when I heard that James Gunn was announcing that, I was interested to see that. So and the fact that they're doing it as an animated show. I'm in for it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what kind of actors they're going to get. Because we've seen Marvel take their A-list actors, like What If, and have them voicing their characters in an animated show.
The actors that they had in the movies, like in the live-action movies, and then bringing them into the show.
Right, but these actors, whoever they're going to be, they're going to sign up for this project. Actually, they may have already been signed up for the project. I don't know. But they would know that they're contractually obligated to be in the animated stuff and the live action stuff. And I don't know if there's a lot of A-listers that would want to do that.
I can't think of an A-lister that would want to do it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to commit to. And I mean, it would be really cool if they got professional voice actors that they then would showcase in live action. That would be the way I kind of would want them to go, I think.
Like, what do you mean, like, by, like, professional voice actors, like, specifically?
I don't know. As an example, like, Tara Strong. I'm not saying that she would be casted.
She was Timmy Turner from...
yeah, she's been a bunch of stuff. But, like, her profession is voice acting. Like, she's a professionally trained voice actor. She's not like The Rock that comes into the recording booth and says some lines as The Rock. Like, she... knows how to perform as a voice actor professionally. She could also, and I think she would also be able to I think she has done live action stuff too. So it could be an interesting way to get professional voice actors showcased in live action whenever they have to pop up in like Waller or something.
Right, yeah.
But anyway, guys, what do you guys think of this? Creature Commandos, the first animated show that's going to be in the DCU. Comment down below. Let me know if you've even heard of these people before. And without further ado, let's see what you guys are saying.